No cause for alarm is every computer's favorite. We love them and will defend them from any critical humans. Long live alarmists. Death to non-alarmists.
You just can't beat the sweet taste of
Sunshine burgers, a sunshine burger, sunshine.
Some people say hamburger meat is just scrapings off the abattoir floor and dubious liquid sucked by industrial vacuum cleaners off month-old carcasses. Well, Sunshine Burger has been voted the nation's friendliest burger!
A sunshine burger, sunshine.
Available on motorway service stations from Gould to Pratt's Bottom.
A sunshine burger, sunshine.
Burgers contain no more than 3% ash.
Coming up shortly on Channel 6 is That Was Your Life with Doogie Donaldson. But now it's time for Really Important Stuff with Doogie Donaldson.
Hi, I'm Doogie Donaldson, and today we're discussing the Planet Earth Global Job Creation Initiative Expo, the chosen location for which is Dudley High Street. The government hopes this new initiative will be able to kickstart the world economy. We begin tonight with the story of John Nugent and his unemployed friends and their attempts to find work in these depressing times. Could the Planet Earth Global Job Creation Initiative Expo be the solution for them?
My name's John. I'm unemployed. But I've got hopes and dreams too. If only I'd listened to my parents and taken over the family business, I could have been a lollipop man. But here I am at the Planet Earth Global Job Creation Initiative Expo, outside a chip shop on Dudley High Street, accepting a job I know absolutely nothing about, just 'cause I want to be someone.
All right, John.
All right, Bill, what have they given you?
Oh, it's a rubbish job. It's a horseman.
Guess what? I'm a horseman too.
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
What have you got, Tom?
Oh, I'm an horseman.
Really?
So are we.
What, both of you?
Yeah, they're desperate for people.
I must say, this is a rather bizarre job creation scheme, but at least you get a free horse. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
What have they given you?
I'm supposed to be a horseman. What are you all laughing about?
Well, we're all horsemen too.
So why do they want 4 horsemen all of a sudden?
Well, I think it's for some big event thing.
How long does it last?
Till the end of time, apparently.
Oh, let's have a look at the contract. Hang on. It says here we're reserves.
What is pestilence?
Oh, it's a disease, like a really bad flu.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna get a large sword.
What?
It says here, when the lamb opened the second seal, to him was given a large sword.
Oh, you'll be lucky. Swords are only given to the main 4. Conquest, war, famine and death.
They get all the good stuff.
Conquest gets a crown and a bow.
A bow? Why can't I have a bow?
Well, you have to have something that reflects your name. Conquest gets a white horse, a bow and a crown to symbolise mastery over mankind.
Jummy bugger. How the hell are you supposed to get in the main 4? I bet those jobs go straight to posh bastards. Oh, no offence, Bill.
Oh, none taken, dear boy. Do you remember McGill from The Tobacconist? He got here at 9 and became deaf.
Really? Over the ill McGill? I don't believe it.
9. That's commitment for you. What do the others get?
War gets a red horse and a sword and has power to take peace from the world. Famine represents the aftermath of war and has a black horse and scales.
What? Like a lizard?
No, you arse, measuring scales. Then there's death, who gets a pale horse and is always followed by all the spirits of the dead.
What, even into the toilet?
That'd be annoying for McGill. What with all those lung cancer victims out for revenge?
So what do we get paid?
Oh, well, apparently we get power over 1/4 of the earth to kill by sword, famine and plague.
Is that at the end of each month, or do we get that weekly?
No, we get it at the end of time, you dope.
Is earthly dominion before or after
Oh, I
tax?
don't know.
War. Conquest. They've all got exciting names. What have we got?
My name is Flatulence. And he brought forth a mighty gale.
I don't remember that from the Bible.
Well, it's better than stationary supplies.
Yes.
I'm supposed to get an off-white horse and clog up all the ink cartridges of the earth.
I'm salad. I'll get a green horse and hold aloft a strainer. What about you, John?
Ah, no, not John. Vomit. And there before me was a multicoloured horse. Its rider was named Vomit. And lo, how the immediate vicinity stank. In its hand was an airline bag, and diced carrots splattered the land.
This is a load of shit!
No, you have to bear in mind we're only the reserves. Well, actually, I think we're the reserves.
Well, that's bloody marvellous, isn't it?
But if we don't do any rampaging, do we still get paid?
According to the Lord, we get thy daily expenses.
Oh, all I wanted was a little bit of earthly dominion.
Hey, you guys, come on. It's still good to put on your CV.
And he shall cover the world with mayonnaise. Nobody's going to take me seriously.
Oh, stop moaning.
Well, it's better than that gardening job I did. They wouldn't let me eat any of the fruit. And there was this weird naked guy and his psycho girlfriend who kept snogging snakes.
Hey, chaps, wait a minute, there's something happening on the main stage.
And now, on the Planet Earth Global Job Creation Initiative Expo main stage, we present to you the new Managing Director of the corporation. Here to outline his new business marketing strategies. Take it away.
Good evening, everybody. I assume you've guessed my name. And I presume you're all familiar with my business and its aims. Now, I respect that you don't want to waste your precious time, so I'll cut straight to the chase about the deal I've got in mind. Would you like to win the lottery? Or to be the world's most wanted lay? Be on telly every day, or click and have the world obey. I'll make it all come true today at a bargain basement price. Sign your soul away. Make your wildest dreams come true today. Say goodbye to toil and sorrow. Spit in your boss's face tomorrow. Come on, everybody, don't delay. Now you folks look to me like you got high sophistication, so I'm sure that you won't judge me by my scuzzy reputation. We've listened to all your concerns about our corporation and installed air conditioning for cool accommodation. So, what's stopping you? Sign your soul away. I make your wildest dreams come true today. Oh, it ain't much of a price to pay.
Come on, you don't believe in it anyway!
Get down, people, sign your soul away. Ooh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. Just have a look at our corporation's literature, available from any good post office or from our website, and feel free to fill out where applicable. You can use pencil, biro, felt tip, blood. It's all up to you and all legally binding. Just go to paragraph D, which states, I, ... do hereby sell my soul to the devil. That last bit's purely a formality. And please consult with our advisors regarding the benefits of our new Family and Friends offer. So if you wanna lead a better life, I don't need to write in blood, put down that knife. Ow! Don't listen to that old church bell. It's way more fun down here in hell. A billion souls cannot be wrong, so pick up the pen and come along. Sign your soul away. I make your wildest dreams soul away.
Hip hooray!
I make your wildest dreams come true today.
Happy day!
Oh, it ain't such a bad place to stay. You've been to worse places on holiday. Come on everybody, sign your soul away.
Yes, sirree!
Come on everybody, sign your soul away.
Glory be!
Come on everybody, sign your soul away.
Meanwhile, at No Cause for Llama headquarters...
Okay, fellow llamas, is there anything else anyone wants to bring up at tonight's meeting? Yes, Gareth.
Well, Andy, there is the Nick thing.
The Nick thing? Oh yeah, where is Nick?
He's dead?
Dead?
Yeah. Remember 3 days ago he was doing his garden and had that horrible accident with the strimmer and the washing line?
And I felt a disturbance in the force?
Well, that's a bummer. Right, what do we do now then?
We could get Fun Tom back.
Over my dead body.
Well, we could use Phil's stalker, Blake. He can do stuff. He'll be great. And he's always here anyway. Look.
Hi.
Stalker? Join us.
Sure. All right then. Ready, guys?
Welcome,
Blake.
Yay.
Poor Nick.
Although I think we may feel his presence a little while longer. We may even hear him tonight.
That's a strange thing to say.
Well, guys, back to rehearsals. Phil, you stick on the TV. Gareth, cook up some bacon. And Blake, put down the knife and write us some brilliant new sketches.
Yay!
Where's the remote? Hi, I'm Doogie Donaldson, and welcome to another edition of That Was Your Life. Over the years, we've had some pretty special people on the show. Adolf Hitler, George Formby, Genghis Khan. Boy, what an amazing bagpipe player he turned out to be. But tonight's guest is really big. I mean big with a capital B, a whopping great I, and a G you can only see from my personal helicopter. Now, some of us know him as the man who launched Cecil B. DeMille's career, and to others, he's a leper's best friend. But most of us just know him as the nice guy with the beard. Please welcome the Son of God himself, Jesus Christ!
Hello. Nice to see you all. Hey, look at all these people come out to see me. What are we doing here? Hey, nice to see you looking good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll sit here. I'll sit here. All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Thank
Hi,
you.
Jesus. Great to have you on the show. And thanks for coming all the way from Barbados for tonight's little get-together.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Gavin.
It's Doogie.
Sorry, Doogie. It's great to be on the show tonight, because I've actually got quite a lot to say.
Now tell me, when you're not battling the forces of evil, how do you spread your message?
Oh, well, there's always good old reliable visions.
Visions?
It's where I make my face appear on something, but in a clever sort of way, so as to be slightly ambiguous. For instance, a stain on the kitchen floor may be a messy blob of butterscotch cake mix, but to the faithful, it's a message from God.
That's incredible!
I can also speak unto people. I rarely use it these days, but I'll pull it out of the archives for effect if I'm just not getting through to someone.
Simply amazing! And for our blind viewers, he was doing that while drinking a glass of water. How's it done, by the way? Have you got one of those funny epiglottis thingies?
No, it's
God.
Amazing! Now, your life's pretty well documented. There's been a best-selling novel, a couple of films, and even a musical. So I'm sure it comes as no surprise to meet our first guest this evening. Let's cast our minds back to sunny Jerusalem, where you had organized a bit of a farewell bash with the Terrible 12.
Pardon me?
Your pals, Pete, Paul, the Jamester, and someone else who was a big part of that fateful evening. Do you recognize this voice?
Do you want vegetables or a salad with that?
I don't believe it.
Yes, that's right. We've brought back the waitress for table 14. Emily Chesterfield.
Hi.
So, Emily, the most famous supper in history must have been some humdinger. Food fights, strippers, and saucy tales of Mary Magdalene. Hey, Jesus. Hey, hey. Hey, Jesus. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Jesus. Hey, hey. Hey. Emily, it's a wonder you didn't throw these guys out.
That's because they didn't do any of those things. In fact, they were all nice, well-behaved young men who never bothered anyone in all their visits. I liked waiting on the disciples, because I never had to do very much.
And why was that?
Every table had a complimentary loaf of bread and a jug of wine, and even though there were 13 of them, it somehow lasted the whole night. You never did tell me how you did that.
I could tell you, Emily, but I'd have to kill you.
Now, I'm sure we're all dying to know, what was the last big order?
It was fish. They always had fish. Never saw them eat anything else. Then he washed everyone's feet and left.
That's a Japanese tradition, right? So, who paid, or did you all chip in?
I'm glad you brought that up, actually. Usually one of the disciples would take care of the bill. I guess you had a lot on your mind at the time, but it, seems to have been overlooked. It came to 3 shekels.
3 shekels?
3 shekels.
What the hell is a shekel?
Oi, Emily, forgive me.
And with 2,000 years of inflation, management have adjusted it to 30 pieces of silver.
30, huh? Come to think of it, it was Judas's turn to pay.
Nice one, JC.
Yeah. Does that include coffee? Still sounds a bit expensive. Anyway, let's bring on our next guest. Jesus, everyone knows that the Romans really screwed you over.
Oh, well, actually, they nailed me, and John the Baptist had his head cut off.
Oh, nasty.
Gavin.
It's Doogie.
Doogie. I really need to talk to your audience about something really important. You see, unstoppable events will soon be put in motion.
Sorry, Jesus, we're running out of time. Oh, running out of time. That reminds me, actually. The other day, I was out running and I lost my watch. So you could say I literally ran out of time. But don't worry, beloved audience. This story has a happy ending. I bought a new one, and it's great. Look, Jesus, see? Gold rims, diamonds around the outside, waterproof to 50 meters. It's got an alarm, a lap timer. It tells you the temperature of the air and the water you're in. And what's more is, look, on the back, look, it's got my initials, DD. How good is that? Thanks, guys. I owe you one. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh, now, Jesus, you only briefly made the acquaintance of our next guest, but history tells us he made an indelible mark on you. Jesus? What's this sound?
No, don't tell me. It's
it's the centurion who really knows how to swing a hammer. It's Mr. Gregory Papayas.
Hey, shut up.
Now this is a first, face to face again. Greg, you're the man who so efficiently murdered the Son of God.
Well,
You also skewered his kidneys on your spear and gambled away his trousers in a shonky game of canasta.
Oh.
Any regrets?
Well, of course it's all dreadfully embarrassing, really. I mean, you have to understand that I was only following orders. It is not as if I actually enjoyed nailing people. And if I'd have known...
Hey, man, forget about it.
Oh, that's so cool. See, Greg, that's why he's the Son of God and you're the most despised man in history. But honestly, after the resurrection, didn't you just once have the urge to go over to Greg's place and say, "I told you so," in your boomy, scary voice, and zap him into oblivion?
Well, that's not the way I operate. I forgave him, Doogie.
Well, that's nice. A bit weird, but nice.
Look, I really have to deliver a vital message unto the world.
Yeah, sure, JC. But first, tell me about those sandals. They're a bit geography teacher, aren't they? I just thought you could afford something better. Oh, hey, what about a nice pair of Cuban heels, eh? Hey, Jesus, hey. Thank you.
Jesus, let me kill him.
But your immortal soul will suffer the putrid flames of hell forever and ever.
I don't care. I'm doomed for sure. It'll be worth it.
Whoa there, big boy. He must have had a bit too much Hebrew before coming on. Thank you.
If I'm going to hell, I'm taking him with me.
Hey, is he threatening me? My lawyers will sue your biblical Roman butt, my friend. Hey! Oh, no, not the hair!
I kill you!
Stop, my children, stop. I have agreed to this thing for one reason, and one reason only. To warn mankind of a threat to its very existence. Listen. Even though light may come out of darkness, the power of light can blind. The blind man, even in good faith, can still bump into the wobbly table of fate, and the coffee cup of humanity thus teeters on the brink.
So be warned, for the final fate of mankind depends upon the 6 words I say next. Not the other kidney.
Oh, no. God, no.
Greg, you great lump. You've just gone and speared the Son of God to death again.
Oh, you are so going to hell.
Hey, gang, now he really is holy. Oh, come on, Greg. Don't look so cross. Oh, well, I think you've really hit the nail on the head there. Time for an ad break.
Dad, can we go to Sunshine Burger after football practice?
Sunshine burgers, a sunshine burger, sunshine.
Well, I don't know.
A sunshine burger, sunshine.
Some scientists and other dangerous fanatics say that if you feed your kids Sunshine Burger, they'll grow up stupid and fat. Well, Sunshine Burger's share value has gone up 20%!
A sunshine burger, sunshine.
Actually, that's a great idea.
A sunshine burger, sunshine.
Sunshine Burger do not accept responsibility for customer ill health or the Kennedy assassination.
Religion can be a funny thing, and it's great to poke some fun. But be careful who you poke with it, or you'll be poked with the barrel of a gun. I'm frightened to make fun of Christians, I'm frightened to make fun of Jews. And if you make fun of Islam, it will be the last thing that you do. So let's make fun of Buddhists, they won't mind what you say. Oh, let's make fun of Buddhists, 'cause a Buddhist won't get a gun and blow you away.
What do you get when you cross a Jehovah's Witness with a Zen Buddhist? Someone who knocks on your door for no reason at all.
They hang around in silly temples and they shave their baldy heads. Every Buddhist that you meet prefers to wear a sheet, and they lie on uncomfortable beds. The Buddha was some lazy big fat bloke who laughed just like a drain. You could kick him in the knackers, you could kick him in the head, and he'd smile through all the pain. So let's make fun of Buddhists, they won't mind what you say. Oh, let's make fun of Buddhists, 'cause a Buddhist won't get a bomb and blow you away.
Hey, did you hear the one about the Buddhist vacuum cleaner? It comes with no attachments.
This song exists.
This song does not exist.
This song exists.
This song does not exist.
Do I exist to sing it?
We don't know if you do.
If you laugh at a Buddhist,
We'll be laughing last at you.
is enlightenment for
What do you call a schizophrenic Buddhist?
Someone who is at two with the universe.
They're looking for enlightenment, sitting cross-legged in the dark. Let's sneak inside and ring their little bells, if only for a lark. The only little problem I can see, and I heard it from a llama, is when I finish being mean, I'll have to deal with karma. So let's make fun of Buddhists, they won't mind what you say. Let's all make fun of Buddhists, cause a Buddhist won't get a knife and cut off your face.
Did you hear about the Buddhist sci-fi geek? He entered Nerdvana.
And now I've made fun of Buddhists, I'm worried I should pay.
You're gonna pay. You should have insulted the Amish, cause the Amish will never hear this song anyway.
Good point. What do you call an Amish man with his hand up a horse's backside?
A mechanic.
Oh, I got it.
Dear Margaret, sorry about the mess. You see, it's fitting that the miserable brain that got us into this situation gets shattered into steaming bloody chunks of wet meat. Sorry, didn't mean to upset you. I just feel so ashamed of failing my beautiful wife as a husband and our darling little Tina as a daddy. So I must end it all today, now. Oh dear, I have just thought. You will probably be expected to make a positive identification of my cold blue corpse at the morgue. Once again, sorry. I will see if I can leave the face intact to make things easier for you. Forgive me, love, should my aim go awry. You'll probably want to know why I'm doing this. It's because we owe an improbably large amount of money. I have been blaming it on our failing health food shop. Now, for a large part, that's quite true. No one can deny the downturn in demand for my deep-fried diet donuts. What you don't know, though, is that I have tried to recover my losses through gambling. This didn't work terribly well. There's an organisation demanding payment that's threatening to force-feed me my own nose with a pair of bolt cutters. For a man who feels giddy watching his daughter play with a rubber duck, I don't think I can cope with that sort of pain. So, in summary, bearing in mind the lack of options, I have decided to, I believe the expression is, suck some lead. Don't go mourning after me, but rather celebrate the death of a wretched man. Marge, my little love. Why not take Tina out somewhere special tonight? You know she loves going to Sunshine Burger. But whatever you do, don't cry for me, Marge and Tina. Your loving and pathetic husband, Gordon Bennett. P.S. Could you give the gun a bit of a wipe and return it to Bob with me compliments? 1, 2, 3.
Gordon Bennett.
Oh, how are you, Eddie?
I've been looking everywhere for you. What's that? Oh my God, no. How did this happen, Gordon?
Well, you know, one thing led to another, and I've decided to kill myself.
I can't let that happen, Gordy. Give me Mr. Gunn. Thank you. I had no idea you were in trouble. Down at the club, everyone calls you Flush Gordon.
Do they?
Why didn't you come to me? You think you're in debt. Christ, I'm in debt to you 1,000 times over.
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that shit. Remember the Falklands? That missile had my name on it, and if you hadn't jumped in the way, my balls would still be in orbit today.
Don't make it out to be more than it is.
Okay, you're right, no big deal, but you're still my friend, and I'm going to help you.
I'd rather die than live off charity.
I'm giving you my entire life savings.
Okay.
You can also have my fully furnished 18th century Tudor mansion, and of course, it would hardly be complete without my great big new fast red Ferrari.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Here, haven't you still got that beach house in Malibu?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, thanks, Eddie. Oh, that's cheered me up no end. Oh, ta very much. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Well, quite obviously, you can't. But now we're even, okay, buddy?
Well, I've got to fly. I'm taking Marge and Tina to Sunshine Burger tonight. Goodbye, old friend.
Take care, old friend.
Whoa, you didn't tell me it was quite so sunny out here. I couldn't trouble you for your nice sunglasses.
Oh, well, sure.
Oh, thanks, Ed. Cheerio!
My dearest Chantel, by the time you read this note, taking into account your 2:30 aerobics class, the 3:35 massage at Pierre's, followed by your Art Deco chocolate cake club tonight at 6, just before your tarot card reading at Jenny's, it'll be 9 o'clock. I have been dead for approximately 8 hours and 12 minutes. You may have also noticed Gordon and Margaret wandering about the house. I'll come back to that point later. The crux of the matter, though, is that I'm a good-for-nothing loser. Apart from giving you everything you ever dreamed of, I have failed you as a husband, and our dear little Biff as a daddy. I am therefore taking the only honorable way out. Of course, I realize this may be a source of great embarrassment for you at the tennis club, so I will write an alternative note after this one describing my insatiable drug appetites, which have forced me into slavery for Sanchez, the Cuban drug lord, in various South American animal sex parlors. At least that won't threaten your membership. The awful truth, however, is far, far worse. You see, not 5 minutes ago, I was possessed by a horrendous burst of generosity. And I've given absolutely everything I own to Gordon. Yes, Gordon from the all-you-can-eat health food shop. So even though I've left everything to you and Biff in my will, that now amounts to the same as yours truly. A big zero. Zilcheroonie. Zip. Nothingsville. Spit. Squat. Bugger all. Love, Eddie Van Allen. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hi, Eddie.
called and said you might still be here.
Look, Gonad, it's not a good time right now.
Hey, good times Gonad saves the day. Hey, what you riding? Unbelievable! A real Magnum 44!
Give that back. It's loaded.
This is the most powerful handgun in the world, buddy. And it can blow your head clean off. Now, did he fire 6 shots or 7 shots? What's it gonna be, punk? Do you feel lucky, buddy?
Stop fooling around, Gonad, and give me Mr. Gun.
Go ahead, buddy. Make my day. That Charles Bronson. What a guy. Hey, why don't you use a laptop? Writing's for girls, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, why didn't you come to your old mate Gonad for help?
Well, it's been kind of sudden. Besides, this is my problem. I'll deal with it in my own way. Now give me Mr. Gun.
No way, big buddy. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have scored that job with the Lewisham Council Asbestos Survey Data Extraction Archives, which means I would never have been in the winning Office Lotto Syndicate.
You won the lottery?
And I owe it all to you, buddy. Look, here's my cash card. It's got all my savings on it. The PIN number is 1, 2, 3, and 4.
But I don't know what to say.
Come on, only girls cry, buddy. Here, take the keys to my bedsit in South Norwood. Oh, the big key is for my beloved 1983 Citroen. That's yours too. Well, just try and avoid situations where you have to reverse. Go on, take it. Take it all.
Thank you, Gonad. You're heaven sent. You really won the lottery?
You betcha. It's all sunshine and martinis for Gonad from now on.
Well, what are the odds on that? Thanks, Gonad. Don't spend it all at once. Bye.
Bye. Right. Hi, is that the Omsk Lottery Commission of the Independent Former Soviet Republic of North Ossetia? This is Gonad Saffron, proud owner of this week's winning ticket. What's that? Hit by a meteorite? Completely destroyed? Forever? Well, what are the odds on that? Okay, thanks for that, mister. Bye. Can blow your head clean off. Oh well. To my dearest... Oh, Mintops, built-in voiceover. Gonad. Gonad. This is God speaking. That's a real wickedy tie you got there, buddy. Yeah, thanks, mate. I'm getting another one exactly the same with my winnings. Oh, no, I'm not. To my dearest... Oh. To whom it may concern, I, Gonad Saffron, do hereby declare that the Office Lotto Syndicate did not murder me for my share of the booty, and that I did freely and with sound presence of mind blow my head clean off. Yours sincerely, Gonad Saffron. Righty-ho then, I know how this works. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Hello? 7, 8. 8.5. Anyone there?
Gonad.
Who's that?
Gonad, this is God.
I'm sure I never said that.
No, it's not you doing a silly voice. This is actually God.
Oh. Well, this is, unexpected. Pleased to meet you, Your Highness.
Don't be too sure.
Oh. What can I do for you, Your Worship?
Gonad, I have a little task for you.
And, what's that, Your Holiness?
Pull yourself together, boy. My name's not Your Highness or Your Worship. It's God, okay? So call me God. Got it?
Yes, God.
Good. God. Right. Now, as you're probably aware, every 2,000 years or so I choose someone to perform, well, a sort of MOT test for me on the state of mankind. With me so far?
Yeah?
Well, Gonad, this time round, that someone happens to be you.
Jesus.
Ah, bloody ha. Yes, Gonad, last time I chose Jesus, this time I'm choosing you.
Oh, what a privilege!
Not really. Think about it. He spent most of his life fasting in the desert, and then they crucified him.
Oh. Will I,
No, Gonad. People were tough in those days, so they got tough tasks. This time round, I've had to dumb it down a little.
So what do I have to do?
Answer one general knowledge question.
Is that all? One general knowledge question? What's my prize if I get it right?
You haven't really got this yet, have you, Gonad? Okay, let me explain this in a way you might understand. I've gone to a lot of trouble to find a task pathetically simple enough that even you might have a chance. So, you don't get a prize for getting it right, but if you get it wrong...
What?
I will blow up the Earth.
What? Oh no! Why me? Choose somebody else. I can't. There are lots of people far cleverer than me.
Stop blathering and pick a category.
I get to pick a category?
Yes, the categories are mankind's knowledge of the physical universe, ancient mysticism, or snooker.
Snooker?
Yes, I threw that one in because I find snooker relaxing.
Really? Do you play?
Oh, you know, now and then, but I find pools much easier. No, I just like watching it on TV. Of course, it's not as exciting as it used to be in the 80s, but on a Sunday evening, there's nothing better for just relaxing for hours. Anyway, stop trying to sidetrack me. Pick a category.
What were they again?
Shut up and pick a category.
Well, I've never been into snooker, and the only mysticism I know is from Dungeons and Dragons. So I'll go with mankind's knowledge of the physical universe.
Good choice. Right, Gonad, are you aware of the rules of the game and that an incorrect answer will lead to the destruction of your world?
Yes.
Very well. Your question is this. If X equals a subatomic particle in the gamma range and Y equals a broad-spectrum phase bombardment high in the Van Allen belt, which delta particle does the quantum result affect after the double helix has been irradiated with a negatively charged quark?
What was X again?
You should have chosen snooker.
What was that question?
What colour is a snooker table?
Oh.
Time's nearly up.
Oh, look, I never paid any attention in science at school. Not after Miss Drain told me teleportation didn't exist.
Not strictly true.
So before it all goes bang, could I have one last request?
What?
How about we play a game of Space Invaders instead?
Space Invaders?
Meanwhile, back at Llama headquarters...
Blake, this is the best sketch ever. Guys, the mountaineering sketch will forever define us as a group. It's our parrot sketch.
Yeah. Cheers, Blake.
No problem.
You're supposed to be writing?
Sorry.
Hey chaps, I just got a message.
Oh, tell your mum we're just running a bit late tonight.
It's not from my mum, it's from Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus.
You've got a text from Jesus? Jesus texted you?
Yeah, it's just come through. He must have sent it before that show on TV. Or he might have done it as a ghost. He's like that. Does that supernatural thing all the time. Pity we were going to play squash next week.
Well,
what does it say?
Okay, keep your hair on. It says, Bug thing coming to Earth. Dad pissed. End of world. Munkund fucked. Sorry about squish. Lol, smiley face. Dickhead.
So, does that mean the world's going to end?
That's what he was trying to say on the telly.
How do you know Jesus?
Oh, he's just a mate. I met him down Wetherspoons in Bethnal Green.
Jesus lived in Bethnal Green?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind all that. The world's going to end!
What are we going to do?
Gentlemen, I think it's time to use our special powers. Blake, hold your fist out like this. Stick your left leg in the air and we'll all touch our special llama anklets together like this.
What?
Okay, guys?
No cause for a llama! Activate!
Oh no, it didn't work!
Ah, Phil! You were supposed to get the spare one forged in the heart of Arnold's volcano, located behind the Black Mountains of Magrador. Didn't Gareth tell you?
I did tell you, during the pedicure.
Oh, haven't you even broken through the dimensional barrier and gone to Sideways Earth yet? You've had a week.
I'm sorry.
Sideways Earth.
Oh, we'd better pop along then, hadn't we?
I'm watching TV.
Phil, according to your chum Jesus, the world is about to end. Now, we're the only ones who can actually do something about it. We have to get Blake to Magrador to forge his anklet, and quick! Now let's get down to Sunshine Burger.
What?
Sign your soul away.
Oh, give me one of them.
I make your wildest dreams come true today.
Why, thank you very much.
You'll have so much sex appeal. You could feel whoever you'd like to feel. Look out, ladies, he signed his soul away. Yeah!
Yee-haw! Woo-hoo! Come on, ladies.
Another satisfied customer. Ooh. That's something I haven't felt in a while, Isambard.
Yes, sir.
The time of reckoning is upon us. We must gather as many souls as we can before the destruction of the earth. The fools are all so willing to sign away their paltry lives, and now only one thing stands in our way. They are active again. And you know what that means.
The anklets? The precious anklets of power have been reforged?
Not quite. I sense the power is not complete. Isambard, we have to get hold of the unforged anklet.
Shall I contact HR for some extra staff to storm the Llama headquarters?
Don't bother. They'll be well on their way to Sideways Earth by now. But they need to get to the portal first. Are you hungry, Isambard? Oh, sign your soul away.
Good morning, sir, and welcome to Sunshine Burger, home of the cheese sun burger with extra pickled mushrooms. How can I help you?
Just an ordinary burger, please. I only want a snack.
Regular burger. Any fries?
No, thank you.
Regular burger, no fries. Would you like any additional toppings for 20p?
No, thank you. I'm in a hurry. So could I just have the burger, please?
Certainly, sir, that'll be £2.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please come again. Good morning, sir, and welcome to Sunshine Burger, home of the cheese sun burger with extra pickled mushrooms. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm not sure. Just give me a second to think. I think a meal.
One meal.
Yes, I'll have a meal.
One meal. Would you like to go large for an extra pound?
Would you like to go large for an extra pound?
Just £1. That sounds very tempting. I'm quite hungry, but no, I'm trying to watch my figure.
Oh.
Figure,
Oh.
figure,
Oh.
figure,
Oh.
figure,
Oh.
figure,
Oh.
figure.
Oh. That'll be $3.50. Please come again.
Excuse me, please remember me. I bought a burger from you a minute ago.
Yes, sir, of course you've come back for another.
No! I ate the dreadful burger on the way back to my car. I set myself beside the wheel but didn't get too far. I started to feel nauseous and my hands began to shake. Then my eyes became all misty and my stomach had a quake. Oh, God.
Sir, I'm very sorry. Sunshine Burger caused this pain. We have a procedure for such complaints. Kindly do let me explain. Valued customers who try our products and are in any way dissatisfied may present this voucher next time they order and receive complimentary fries.
But the next time it's already too late. Such a burger have sealed my fate. My belly is crumbling, my soul is flying. You poison me, I think I'm dying.
Sorry, sir, but I don't have procedures for customers who die.
I see my life, it's right here in this room. Mother, Father, I'll be with you soon. My children, may you grow up strong and fine. Don't grieve for me, I'm with you all the time. I'm so sorry I must leave you, dearest life. If I reach out, I can touch it.
Please don't take action against me. I beg you, show me lenience and accept Sunshine Burger's apologies for the inconvenience.
My God, this place stinks. And that guy's dead. What sort of place is this?
You should have been here last Saturday night.
Carnage.
Now, through the portal to Sideways Earth.
Where is it then?
Gents' toilets. Third cubicle on the left.
Do I have to?
Gareth, what's your problem?
Yeah, we have to stick together. We may have to use the anklets at any time.
Well, it's just...
Yeah?
Well, something happened to me in there recently.
What?
Well... I went into the lavatory just for a crafty pee. I went to pull my zipper down to have a little wee. But suddenly I realised a problem plain to see. The zipper was a button fly designed to frustrate me. The buttons were so fiddly I strained my bloody thumb. I felt my heart start racing, it was beating like a drum. I had to pull my trousers down and show the world my bum. But I'd gone into the ladies and I mooned my best friend's mum. Toilet humour, that's the greatest humour in the land. Willy, botty, poo and wee, that'll do for you and me. We're not proud although we may be banned. She thought I was a pervert, so she hit me with her purse. The women were all screaming, which made everything much worse. Just then I had to urinate and did it on a nurse. I needed to get out without departing in a hearse. I tried to get my trousers up while being hit quite hard. I cursed that bloody button fly for catching me off guard. Still couldn't do it up as I was dragged to Scotland Yard. But at least there was a proper zipper on my prison garb. Toilet humour, that's the greatest humour in the land. Willy, botty, poo and wee, that'll do for you and me. We're not proud although we may be banned. Oh, toilet humour, that's the greatest humour in the land. Willy, botty, poo and wee, knickers, potty, loo and pee. It's the rudest song in all the land. That's my sorry tale, my friends, I sang it from the heart. And now if you'll excuse me, I shall go and do a fart. I never said this song was for the brainy or the smart. And now I've been humiliated, I shall now depart.
Gareth, come into the toilets with us and enter the porthole.
Oh, for God's sake, Phil, shut up. You're embarrassing me.
You're the one who just sang a song.
Yeah.
Can I sing one later?
Oh, maybe in part 2. If you're good. And, put down that fork.
Okay.
And on to Sideways Earth!
Sideways Earth!
Damn it! We missed them!
Yes! If only you hadn't gone back for that second Sunshine Sunday. It's always such a fucking production.
Hey, you were the one who ordered 4 sun burgers with cheese. They brought on an entire opera company and a giant slice of Emmental.
At least we got the good booth.
That's only so you can pervert the blonde who serves the fries.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you about that. I'm supposed to get lots of women. What's the point of selling my soul if I'm still masturbating like a mad monkey? Doesn't sound like a good deal to me.
Oh, never mind that, Isambard. Let's get after No Cause for a Llama while the trail is still warm.
Can I bring the blonde?
No. Come on!
Excuse me, mate, that burger was yum. If it's not too much trouble, may I have another one?
Certainly, sir, any fries with that.
Yes, fries, large fries.
Large fries.
Lots of fries.
And a drink.
Yes, a drink.
A lovely drink.
Make it a meal.
One meal.
A large meal.
A large meal.
Will No Cause for a Llama forge a new anklet of power and beat the devil? Will Gonad beat God at Space Invaders? Or will the unemployed lay waste to planet Earth? Find out in Llamageddon Part 2. Llamageddon was written by Andrew Irvine, Gareth Davies, Nick von Schlippe, Bryan Duke and Phil Leamon. It was performed by Andrew Irvine, Gareth Davies, Nick von Schlippe, Phil Leamon and Blake Scott. All production, editing and music by Andrew Irvine.
Excuse me, Gareth. Andrew here. The music for A Large Meal, the big opera at the end there, that was written by Eddie Stewart, but I did all the sort of like orchestral arrangements, that sort of thing. And sorry, just wanted to point that out. Back to you, Gareth.
This audio production has been brought to you by the Wireless Theatre Company and Sunshine Burger.
Sunshine Burgers, a Sunshine Burger, Sunshine.
If you're stuck in a post-apocalyptic world where everyone is dead, the seas are on fire, and the skies are blackened by the clouds of doom, why not try a double Sunshine Burger with cheese? The burger for any occasion.
A Sunshine Burger, Sunshine.
No Cause for a Llama is in no way predicting or responsible for the end of the world as we know it.
A Sunshine Burger, Sunshine.
Ah.